Alright. Excuse me. Did a few races here earlier today. Won one of them, I think I finished second in the other. And I wrecked on the first one, so. I'd like to have gotten the pole, but I'll take fourth. I just wish I was on the inside. Shift. One of the things that goes on in the chat is pretty funny. I'm just gonna flip my phone over. I don't feel like seeing it flash. Alright, let's see how good of a start I can get. People go time. That was close. I hate turn one on the outside. It's not so bad on the outside. If you get back in the throttle too early, you're gonna spin out. Why I'm so ginger on the throttle, I'm not just mad at it. I can't. Like, you can't really get in the throttle to about right there. And then sometimes you spin out on old tires if you're not careful. This dude drives in way deeper than I do. You got a really good run. Block that. Dude behind me is better than 3 and 4, and we're about equal in 1 and 2. He got to caution. What happened? I'm sure I'll see in the chat here in a second. Okay. And the question is, who's pitting? That'll dictate whether I do or not. I typically don't, because most of the time cautions breed cautions, and I really am not trying to be in the back of the pack. Especially, that's one thing this track is bad for. You definitely can get caught up in somebody else's mess. That's screw it, I'm staying out. People are gonna be scrambling to get back up to the front. It's just gonna be a madhouse, because a lot of cars in the back I think stayed out. As long as I nail my restarts, I should be okay. I mean, they weren't getting away from me anyway. Hopefully my mic actually comes through. I tried to record a few races yesterday, but the Blue Yeti would not pick up any sound, so I'm just having to use my Astros for now. So I figure out that. Hopefully it doesn't sound too distorted, and if it does, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. My tires off here. Alright, going green this time. Last few races I've done here, I've really been good at restarts, so I'm hoping that's the case here. So a lot of times people aren't ready, and you can get a half a second, maybe a second, depending on how good of a restart you got. Gives you some room for error in case you blow the corner, that's for sure. Obviously the goal is not to, but you know. This track, it's easy to overdrive. It's almost like slow and steadies wins the race here versus just driving the ever-living shit out of it. I need to paint my truck. I forgot it's still the solid white it gives you. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely a wreck. You can see the wall. Alright, here we go. If I can get a good restart here. Hi. I'm not that great at this track. I'm having to be so careful. My restart's my only weapon. It's lagging back there. Damn it. He got a good run. I can't block that. I had to leave. Time to caution. Barely, though. He was going to pass me. He was more than likely going to pass me there. I got saved by that yellow. I'm surprised we went as far as we did. Earlier, it was a caution almost after every restart. Like, we maybe got a lap in, and it was a caution. Sometimes it was within the first couple turns. That's why staying out's not necessarily a bad thing, even if you are on old tires. As long as you hit your restart, most likely someone's going to wreck behind you, because a lot of the time either someone gets impatient for fresh tires and tries to drive through everybody, or they just get loose coming off the turn, which is, as you can probably tell, is really easy to do if you hit the throttle too hard. You gotta ease into the throttle here. This is definitely a finesse track. You can't just mad the throttle and go. Like on a track, say like Charlotte. It's a mixture of people pitting. The people that pitted on the last caution, by the time they're up here, like with me, their tires aren't going to be that much fresher. And besides, we haven't really like had more than I think 5 laps at green flag racing, so it's not like these tires are cooked by any means, but there's a little bit less grip in them. As long as I hit my restarts, I should get a good finish. I want to win the thing though. I definitely don't want to pit at this point. I've kind of already made my bed. If I was going to pit at all, it should have been on the first caution, but again, I don't want to. I'm not trying to be back in the pack. Amazed there hasn't been any complaining in the chat yet. There usually is. Always notice I'm one of the few that cruises in 4th gear over a caution. And I get another good restart. Good, I'd say. Didn't go when I did last time. They'll predict. Oh, there's another wreck. That didn't take long. That's why I stay out. As long as I have my restarts, I think I can win this. Yeah, it's about right. Cautions do breed cautions, especially in this track. Next race is Bristol. I can't wait for that. Actually got a up race on Wednesday night, 250 live, where I'm probably going to record. Definitely excited for that. I love Bristol. I'll have to figure out a good setup for there though, because it's an open series, so not fixed. So you can definitely have different setups going there. We're gonna pit. They're like, nope. One thing I did learn earlier in a race I won, there's no green white checkered. So if a caution comes out with like 2 to go, that's it. The race is over. They don't try it again. I thought I was gonna have to fend them off for another restart, but that was it. Well, that could be the case today. The rate we're going, I think that was a 3rd caution. Should be 2 to go this time. May do some IndyCar races in the future. Definitely love the Indy cars. You can't afford to hit anything in those though. Hit anything really at all, you're toast. Like having fenders to work with in case something happens. At least keep going. Wish I remember the guys who in front of me before. Probably do a Talladega race later. See how that one goes. So many cautions. Pretty sure more than half the race earlier was spent under caution. Wouldn't be surprised if this is the same. Being the leader definitely helps on restarts because you control the restarts. So I'm pretty sure you can't beat the leader back to the line, at least in this series. So regardless, they gotta wait on my go, and I can go whenever. But a lot of the time, I usually get a good jump on them. All Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get another good restart. Yeah, go, man. He doesn't get beside me at all. It's just giving me a good restart every time. Don't tell me they wrecked again. Christ. Oh, we made a full lap that time. That's why I don't usually pit. So the amount of cautions you get, you're not going to use that much tire. As long as I hit my restarts, I'm good. At least poised for a great finish, if not a win. And I might be able to hold them off as long as I don't like try to pin it on the bottom the entire time. So notice that's where I get a lot looser if I try to keep it on the bottom, so I'll run up a little higher. What happened back there? So hard. This track is not easy. I was struggling big time at first just to keep up, let alone hold people off. I'm still not that great at this track yet. I'm still getting a feel for it, but I wish there was racing on the new config. We're racing with the new trucks. I don't know why we're racing on the old style of this track. So I definitely prefer the newer one. A little bit more banking to carry you. This truck looked all bent up, almost like a car. Wonder who's pitting. No one's pitting at this point. Got what you got. I mean, fresh tires aren't going to make a huge difference on a 30-lap race, especially with all these cautions now. If it was like a 60, 70, 80 lap or whatever race, getting tires now would not be a terrible idea. Just take these laps away, I'm good with that. A delayed restart earlier for whatever reason. The truck was just sitting in the middle of the track. He didn't disconnect. Fixing to be a long recording at the rate we're going. Probably should catch the pace car. I believe that 7 truck is on fresher tires than me. I really need to get a good start here. I know the truck behind me. Actually, come to think of it, I might be the only one who hasn't pitted yet. That's a very good possibility. That would be rather unfortunate. Okay. See what we can do. Okay. Got fresher tires. He's probably gonna get by me. Big wreck again. Yeah. He's definitely got fresher tires. I think they all do. Driving in so deep, and it's really hurting them. Woohoo! Oh, that didn't turn out too well for him. Actually, might be another caution. Got so tight there. Yeah, let's see if I can get back by him. I think 1 and 2 is my strong area. Damn it. It's probably the race right there. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the race right there. I lost it just now. That sucks though, but he most likely had fresher tires, so I mean that one's gonna be hard to hold off, but I was keeping up with him, so maybe I could have made another run. Good race overall though. So can't believe I lost the lead right at the end. I was so close. Well, one thing I can say that I didn't screw up on was restarts. They were on point the whole time. We didn't do a green white checker last time. I don't think we're gonna do one this time. Pretty sure that rule's not on. That'd be awesome if it was, but I doubt it. Actually, not sure if it would be though. I wouldn't be the leader on the restarts, so I might not fare out so well. Good race though. He beat me fair and square. There wasn't much I could do. What is he talking about? I don't think my mic's always on for the game. That'd be hilarious if it was. Listen to me ramble for like the last half an hour. Oh well, race over. Close though, so close. I really don't know what this guy's talking about. If anyone want to clear that up for me, that'd be awesome. Race overall. Started third, finished second. I feel like I should have won. Would have been a little more aggressive, but you have to be so timid with this track that I don't want to take the chance of wrecking. Oh well, have a good one, guys.